Good morning, Sawadee Cup. I take this opportunity, I wish to recognise all dignitaries present, wherever you are, and thank you for supporting this conference. Can I also thank the chairperson of Workability Asia, Dr. Sapontam Monkoswati, to allow me to address the Workability Asia conference today. I'm very sorry I could not be at the conference in person. I am pleased to announce that the Workability International Board has approved a new website, and we will be launching the new website in the coming days. The Workability International website new domain will be www.workabilityinternational.org. This new website will become a new hub of information connecting all members of Workability International across the world. It will provide all members a new and effective way of connecting and sharing best practice and information of value to the promotion of disability employment whilst we build the Workability International community. It is exciting to see the world starting to open up again, with travel resuming and conferences such as this taking place once again. Given all the disruption that the world has been through since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, and through the rapid development of technologies and recognizing the current global conflicts which shape and challenge all of our lives, it seems very appropriate that this conference has been named and themed around the title, Jobs and Employment of People with Disabilities in a Disruptive World. I'm sure that, like me, many of you have experienced the opportunity for innovation that has been born out of the pandemic. I know the organisation that I lead, we have developed many new ways of work and established new partnerships in places that we had not gone looking before in the creation of work for people with disability. The abundance with which we all communicate and share information today just continues to grow, with each of us globally today using video platforms such as Zoom, just as this one, as a way of meeting and sharing information. And we have certainly all adapted to the disruption caused by the pandemic. Coming together as you all are today in this conference will provide everybody the opportunity to connect and to share knowledge and learn from others, to present policy issues and lead in the discussion and the creation of best practice, which informs a future design for a better world of disability employment. As always, it's important that we share the experiences of those who live with disability and their wonderful potential that they realise by leading meaningful lives in their chosen work. The opportunity for us to change the world for a better world of disability employment is real and necessary. Today, there is still over 1 billion people, which is 15% of the world's population, living with a disability. And many of these people, all people with disability, are underrepresented in the employment across the globe. Where I live in Australia, the unemployment rate for a person with a disability is more than double that of an able-bodied person. And across all countries, we are working hard to change that ratio. People with a disability have certainly been disproportionately affected during the pandemic, often receiving poor quality health services and experiencing stigma, discrimination, and loss of employment through these very difficult times. When you consider that almost everyone is likely to experience some form of disability in their life, whether that be temporary or permanent, it is so important. It just reinforces how important it is that there's enormous value in creating new employment pathways for people living with disability. For one day, it will be us. Through your participation in a conference such as this, you are certainly contributing to a world where there will be more jobs and more meaningful employment for people living with a disability, to participate and contribute, not just socially, but economically to society to build stronger communities for us all. In closing, can I just again mention that Workability International is coming back together after the pandemic and rebuilding through this website to take the opportunity to create a forum and mechanism through which we'll all be able to connect in the coming days to become members and take advantage of the enormous resources available. This website will become a dynamic hub for all member organisations, dedicated to advance the employment of people living with a disability anywhere in the world. I want to congratulate and thank each and every one of you for your contribution and wish everyone all the very best for a most interesting and rewarding conference experience. Thank you. Kop Kun Kap.